I've gone crazy on this now. I was gonna reply on the actual link, but I couldn't because phone froze. I think it's all jammed up with traffic. I'm trying to upload. Spam in the cloud as usual. It was on some Psych2Go thing about how to support your LGBT friends coming out. It's like, do you know what? That's another one of those how long is a piece of string things, isn't it? Because I immediately got triggered, as usual. It says about making jokes, but only make the right sort of jokes. It's like, do you know what? That's for you. That's for you straight off the bat. I remember when my son came out, one of my sons came out, the first time he texted me from a party. It was off his head. I think he was only about 14 or something. And somebody texted me, he said, oh, Marshall's gay. It's like, do you know what? I can't remember what I said. And then 2 minutes later said, actually, I'm not gay at all. It was a joke. It's like, I don't know. I don't even care either way. Literally don't care. Right from the start, when he was a baby, it's like, do you know what? We always said, if it had a hole, he was going to poke it. He was going to be one of those children. It was, my friends were all gay when I was young. I was saying something the other day. Everyone was gay in those days. It's like, no one gives a fuck really. Well, no, I know that's not true, but it's like, you can't say don't make the wrong sorts of jokes. He's the one who says, he's like, do you know, his jokes are darker and dark. He's darker than daft one with his gay jokes. And then his other brother came over, like the older brother came over once. And I was just going to say, the gay one's twin was here. It gets complicated otherwise, doesn't it? They're all fucking gay, the whole lot of them anyway. I call it wrestling, all fucking rumbling around together, rolling around in the gay juice, in the gay sea. And so the not gay twin was here, and they were just talking to each other, like I went in the room as usual, and we were just doing typical family bands. And so the older one was saying, have you got a girlfriend? Yeah, or something. So I just done this. He's gay. And so the older one goes, what, you're gay as well? Now, I thought that was really funny, because I thought the older one was then saying he was gay. It's like, he's pretty gay, to be fair. He's not gay, but he's pretty gay. And, do you know what? What is the wrong sort of joke to make to someone coming out? I don't know. It's like, it depends on your dynamic, doesn't it? It's like the whole thing with autistic people. I'm sorry, I know I'm triggered, as usual. One autistic person, or one person with, like, whatever it is. And I'm sure it's the same with making gay jokes. It's like, one person who you can tell a gay joke to. You don't know all the people you can say a gay joke to. Fuck it. Do you know what? It can get a bit long. There was another point to this as well. I mean, I know. Oh yeah, God. Do you know what? I was at a pub like a few years back, and there was some trans person there, and it's like, I can't remember the conversation, but it's like, so I think it said something da-da-da-da. It was all fucking dramatastic anyway, isn't it? Because it is. It's like, I don't need the drama, really. And I think I just asked them something. They'd started it, or somebody else had started it. And so I just said, so blah, and this isn't an appropriate conversation for the pub. It's like, do you know what? That's for you to all then. I can't, do you know what? I don't need the drama. I do not need the drama. I mean, I have told you I wanted gender reassignment in my teens anyway, or as it was called then, a sex change. But that, do you know what? There we go. It's like, anyway, gay jokes, whatever. Do you know what? You have to know the person, I think, to know what jokes you can make. I've just been triggered by don't make the wrong sort of jokes. Don't make the wrong sort of jokes. Well, don't make the wrong sorts of jokes to me then. Don't do it. I would have watched it if my phone wasn't full of jam. It wasn't full of. I hate the LGBT word as well. Do you know this? I hate everything. I really do. Years ago, before my son came out as gay, or identifying as gay, or whatever the fucking buzzword is this week, we had the conversation. I think it was probably about 11 at the time. And I can't, because he always was the intellectual one anyway, and I could actually have a conversation with him. It's probably the only person in the house I could have a normal conversation with at that point about pansexuality. And I said to him, do you know what? If everyone was brought up pansexual, you know, at that time it was the meaning that I knew and understood it as was you're attracted to personalities. Really, nothing else is important. It's like, I don't even like the term bisexual. I just don't. It's like, I don't know why. I don't like to be tied to anything. Pansexual is the one I preferred, so gender fluid I like as well. There'd be none of this thing at all. I mean, you need to know, shut up, Dolly, if ideally within your relationship you're going to have like a monogamous or like a polymorous relationship, because not everyone wants to know that their partner's like sharing themselves. That's up to you though, isn't it? I mean, what is happy time, happy hour for one couple of demographics might not be the same for everyone else. I think that's where the problems occur, isn't it? Often with jealousy and like people sneaking around. It's like, well, you don't like me. Why do you want to be with them? Why don't you like me? What's wrong with me? I don't know. Just I'm just hungry. But no, not everyone likes hungry partners, do they? It's true. But some people do. That's why they say 3 is a magic number sometimes, isn't it? It's like, oh, fucking hell, do you know what? I'm hungry and you're not. I'm just going over for a snack. But it can work in some situations, can't it? If you've got three hungry people. Well, I'm hungry. I've talked enough shit now. Anyway, you make all the jokes you want. I'll make my jokes. You make your jokes. If you don't like my jokes, you're going to say your jokes are lame. Seriously. I know my jokes are lame. I know. Got lame jokes. I used to get pissed off my ex because he like wearing all my dresses and he expected me to wear my dresses constantly. It'd be done up like a fucking kipper 24. I didn't want to do that. So I got pissed off. He wouldn't let me wear what I wanted to wear. That's what was my irritation with it. It wasn't a homophobic situation whatsoever. It was the fact he trashed all my clothes when I was working and expected me to want to dress. I don't want to wear. Do you know what? Who wants to? It's the same thing, isn't it? Nobody wants to be fucking done up 20. Well, maybe some people do. That's your choice. If you want to be accepted for that, then you have to accept not everyone wants to be, do they? No, they don't. For whatever reasons. You know what? The same reason as people want to be, other people don't want to be. I'm stopping talking now. I'm supposed to be doing other things. I've just woken up and I was triggered, as usual, because they call me trigger biscuits. You see, even Dolly's triggered. It's true. Right, I'm going to stick this in traffic.